Why is dating in London so hard? London is undeniably a beautiful city and offers many activities, rich cultural experiences, and diverse entertainment options. Given that approximately 3.9 million Londoners identify as single, one might assume that finding a partner would be simple and straightforward. However, this is not the reality for many singles seeking companionship, and navigating the dating scene can be challenging for both men and women. So the question is, why is dating in London so hard? This video analyzes the reasons behind these challenges and provides useful tips on how to overcome them. If you are in London and single, you may want to watch it until the end. London is a fast-paced city. As we begin our discussion on why dating in London is so hard, it is imperative to note that London, a fast-paced city, affects dating life because people live a fast-paced life characterized by constant hustling, particularly during rush hour. A fast-paced lifestyle frequently necessitates swift and effective task completion, from transportation to coffee service to online browsing, which can result in significant time-related stress. In London, everyone is in motion. Some individuals have a clear destination, while others follow the crowd. This is why Londoners frequently lack the time and emotional capacity to engage in social interactions after work. Additionally, the incessant influx of information and distractions can easily lead to feelings of overwhelm and unfulfillment. Although a fast-paced lifestyle may appear thrilling, it often leads to significant stress and offers limited opportunities for dating. Even with the aid of dating applications, identifying compatible individuals can prove challenging. The repetitive cycle of swiping and engaging in initial, often awkward conversations can be exhausting and disheartening, even for the most committed individuals in the dating scene. Nevertheless, some people have embraced the use of dating apps wholeheartedly in London, and meeting people physically is no longer considered fashionable. This development is also a major reason why dating in London is a challenge, as will be discussed shortly. The influx of dating apps. In principle, with a plethora of dating websites and mobile applications at one's disposal, dating in London should be more accessible than ever before, because people can easily connect with potential partners from the comfort of their own homes. However, while this method of meeting people offers convenience, it is not without its challenges. Although a dating app can serve as an effective introduction to the dating scene, transitioning from an online interaction to an in-person first date can prove to be quite challenging. Not only must both parties coordinate their schedules, but there is also the uncertainty of truly knowing the individual behind the profile picture, which can make the prospect of a first meeting intimidating. While dating applications have become the primary means of seeking a romantic partner, many Londoners are growing disenchanted with these digital matchmakers, according to a survey, as they often diminish the essence of romance. When encountering someone appealing in a bar or on a crowded tube, the last thing one would consider is initiating a conversation. The fear of public rejection is particularly daunting for a generation accustomed to interacting behind screens, and the risk of being accused of inappropriate behaviour is discouraging. In essence, with the influx of dating apps like Tinder and Badoo, amongst others, the influence of dating applications on romance in the City of London has been profoundly detrimental. Since most dating apps are free, the most favourable romantic outcome seems to thrive on digital connections rather than genuine interactions. While some people would prefer to meet physically and start a real dating relationship, their living conditions may be an obstacle, and our next discussion will focus on that. The cost of living and dedication to work is impacting casual dating in London. Despite the abundance of dating events and applications, the high cost of living in London remains an undeniable challenge. While dating apps offer a free platform that facilitates online connections, transitioning those virtual interactions into real-life dates is significantly more difficult. Engaging in social activities, whether a casual drink after work or an elaborate date night, invariably incurs costs. This financial obligation persists regardless of whether to visit a museum or enjoy a picnic in a park, as transportation expenses throughout the city can accumulate quickly. Particularly for younger individuals, the lack of disposable income makes financing dates a considerable obstacle. The situation becomes exacerbated as Londoners are typically workaholics, independent, and career-oriented, and the regular man or woman would choose work over any form of casual dating. This is not surprising because London is celebrated as one of the best cities in the world and ranks among the most expensive cities globally. The exorbitant rent and high cost of living mean one has to work extra hard to earn a living. The daily routine often involves waking up at 6:45 a.m. to navigate a crowded train, working until 7 p.m., possibly fitting in a gym session, and then attempting to socialise with friends, leaving little room for dating. This explains why dating is so difficult in London and why many singles feel lonely in a city of over 9 million people. However, there is more to this, and our next point will analyse another significant reason for this challenge. What is that reason? London has a diverse population. London has a diverse population, which significantly shapes dating preferences and experiences. The dating culture among Indian immigrants, primarily Hindus and Sikhs, is characterized by retaining traditional values. These individuals often view women through a binary lens, as potential wives and mothers or casual companions, with minimal overlap once a classification has been established for a particular woman. Among Pakistani immigrants, particularly those with more liberal views, a similar dichotomy exists, distinguishing between the ideal wife and a more casual partner. Conversely, those with more conservative beliefs may guide younger women, attempting to instill in them the virtues of their cultural values, often portraying alternative lifestyles as morally questionable. People from Bangladesh tend to exhibit a more liberal attitude compared to their Indian and Pakistani counterparts, making it challenging to categorize them within the frameworks above. The Bengali community, encompassing Bangladeshis and Indians from West Bengal, is generally more family-oriented and tends to prioritize long-term commitments over flamboyant expressions of identity. Overall, while diversity in the dating landscape is desirable, the sheer volume of options in London, home to over 3 million individuals seeking romantic connections, can be overwhelming. Navigating this vast pool to find a meaningful relationship can be daunting. So, is there a way forward for those looking for a date in London? A few tips could go a long way, and our subsequent discussion will expound on them. How to make dating easier if you are living in London. The dating landscape is not entirely bleak in London, and several strategies exist to simplify the dating experience for those who reside in this vibrant city. This is why those seeking a serious relationship should prioritize quality over quantity by cultivating a robust social network instead of relying on dating applications. Expanding your social circle through professional connections, friendships, and hobbies is an excellent method for meeting and engaging with new individuals. By participating in social events, you can interact with peers in your age group, facilitating organic connections without needing pre-arranged video calls. Several events for singles occur throughout the city, extending beyond traditional speed dating formats. Additionally, exploring the many parks, museums, and galleries can help you encounter like-minded individuals who share your interests. Although navigating the dating scene in London may present challenges, it is essential not to lose hope. The reality of a fast-paced city filled with countless busy singles, all pursuing similar goals, is unavoidable, so it is best to embrace this dynamic environment. From experience, the primary obstacle to successful dating in London often lies in one's mindset. If you begin to feel overwhelmed by the number of singles, it may hinder your ability to connect with others. Furthermore, if you are fatigued by the dating process, consider taking a break to spend time with friends and recharge. You may discover a renewed interest and fresh outlook upon returning to dating apps or in-person encounters. In summary, London is a remarkable city, and meeting new people can be more straightforward than anticipated, provided you avoid overthinking the process. You might just cross paths with that special someone along the way, or discover love in your favourite coffee shop. As we conclude this video, we would be delighted to hear why you think dating in London is hard. Please join the discussion in the comments section and let us know what you think.